Hello everyone, welcome to Good Meetings. My name is Samparna, and in this video, I'll be taking you through the main steps of configuring topics and keyword trackers for your workspace. In one of the earlier videos on how to review meetings on Good Meetings, I had mentioned about the meeting intelligence page and the performance section, which can be found on the right hand side. This is where members can track hits and misses of important topics in their meetings and directly go to the specific sections where these were mentioned and play it back. Now, this is particularly useful for measuring adherence to an ideal sales pitch, let's say a discovery call in this particular space, or capturing product feedback, or even tracking competitor mentions and activity. Now, to configure these, you need to have admin rights. As an admin, you can go to your Manage Settings page, click on Workspace Settings, and then go to your Intelligence section where you can see the section on call trackers. Now, in Good Meetings, there is the provision to configure 8 keywords in 6 trackers, which essentially means 48 keywords can be tracked across customer conversations. In this case, we have configured around 5 trackers here for this workspace. Let me just demonstrate how a new tracker can be added. Once I click on add new tracker, there's an auto suggested name called miscellaneous here, but I just can change it. Let's say I'm talking about security here. I add security. In order to add keywords, these need to be comma separated. So security, and then I just put a comma. Maybe I can put a SOC compliance here, right? So these are the 2 keywords that I want to track in this tracker, and I click on save. If I go to the meeting intelligence page here, I can see that there is a security tracker added with security and SOC compliance as the keywords. Now, since these trackers are processed only one time, when the recording is available, please ensure that all the topics and trackers are configured beforehand for your workspace so that any meeting recordings that come after, all these keywords are properly tracked. You can also configure notifications for these particular trackers. I'm giving an example of the tracker which has been sent on email for this particular call. As you can see, there is a summary of key topic mentions, all the topics that have been spoken during this call, and the adherence of the coverage. So here it basically means that 42% of all the keywords that had been configured for that tracker have been mentioned during this call, and this call was heavy with respect to product conversations, while we kind of faltered on talking about next steps in this particular conversation, of course with a link to the view the recording. This is also available to be pushed on your Slack channels. So that's the video, guys. Please do write to us with your feedback. Until then, have a very good meeting.